The night air buzzes with neon light and the hum of the sidewalk. Cheon Suji, what are you doing here? Yahian's voice cuts through as he steps in front of her. She stiffens. What about you? Why are you here? Why am I not allowed? To go to Itaewon? He fires back, her eyes narrow. Just be honest, you've been following me since I left work, haven't you? In her mind, she's certain. He wouldn't be here otherwise. His gaze sweeps over her. Tell me the truth, are you planning to hit on guys at the club dressed like that? That's not true. And even if it was, what does it matter to you? She shoots back, though her heart stumbles. How could he know what she was thinking? And hearing it out loud makes her feel completely exposed. With a quiet sigh, Jaehyeon shrugs off his jacket. That's enough. Put this on. He drapes it over her shoulders. Sugi blinks, cheeks warming as the street noise fades into a sudden stillness. From a nearby cafe window, Hyuna watches the two on the sidewalk. Jaehyeon, please leave. My friend is waiting for me, Suji says. You want me to just walk away after seeing this? He challenges. Yes, go your own way. What if I won't? Why are you doing this? He steps closer, voice low. While I'm being nice, why don't you just go home? She pouts, but his tone softens. Stop pouting and call your friend. I'll buy you dinner, something good, and then we'll head home. I don't want to. No matter what you say, I'm going to the club tonight. I've never been to one before. He grabs her wrist. Haven't you seen the news? Things happen in places like that and you still want to go? How old do you think I am? I'm not a kid. It's because you're not a kid that I'm even more worried. Ooh, let me go. I said I'm going. His patience snaps. If you keep this up, I'll call your brother right now. Wouldn't it be better if we ended this here? Her eyes flash. That's low. The threat lands hard. If Hotae finds out, she'd be dragged home immediately. It's unfair, but she has no choice but to back down. And Hyuna is still waiting. They return to the cafe. Yahian greets her politely, introducing himself as Suji's brother's friend. Hyuna startles, blushes, then excuses herself with a smile. I'm sorry, something urgent came up. I'll leave first. Suji, I'll call you later. Hyuna? Suji watches her go, guilt twisting in her stomach. She was already an hour late, and now Jaehyun's sudden appearance only made it worse. It's a shame your friend left, he says. Let's go eat. Would you even be able to eat in a situation like this? I'm buying you. Steak. He replies instantly. Steak? Since the club's off the table, she might as well enjoy a good meal. Then I'll have the tenderloin. Okay, he smiles. There's a good place nearby. As they walk, his arm rests lightly over her shoulders. In the crowd, he glances at her, amused she followed just for food. But when his eyes catch the neckline of her dress, heat rushes to his cheeks. The moment he saw her outside the cafe earlier, something shifted. Long legs, delicate ankles, a slim waist, and a dress far bolder than her usual style, it suited her in a way that made her seem suddenly older. Every lingering stare from passing men grated on him, and without thinking, he told the taxi driver, follow that car. Maybe it wasn't just worry. Maybe it was something more. They walk side by side, the streetlights glinting above. At the steakhouse terrace, plates arrive. Suji sits in silence, cheeks puffed in quiet annoyance. Honestly, using my brother's name to threaten me? That's just petty, she mutters. It can't be helped, Yahian says evenly. There's no way I'm letting Hoda's little sister walk into a club dressed like that. But it's fine. As long as I don't accept drinks, right? Even if you don't drink, things can still go wrong. He studies her. Why are you so set on going to the club anyway? You wouldn't understand, she answers softly. Maybe it seems childish, but I have my reasons. Reasons? When I lived with my parents, I never got to enjoy a trip. I had a curfew home by 9. I never went to the club my friends went to. I've never even been in a relationship. She falls quiet, propping her cheek on her hand. Yahian watches her, then speaks. Then, do you want to go out with me? What? Her thoughts scramble. Never dated gives go out with me gives date me? He quickly clarifies, I'm asking if you want to go to the club with me. Okay, she says, nodding. Inside, her heart still races. She thought for a moment he meant something more. Suji, still glowing from dinner, suddenly blurts out, "And no, that's not it. Let's go together." Side by side, they walk through the evening streets, her heels clicking softly, his steps steady beside hers. Soon, the crowd outside the club swallows them into another world. Neon lights flash, bass shakes the air, and Suji feels the energy buzzing all around. What are all these people searching for here? She wonders. After a pause, she admits quietly, "Yahian, I thought I'd become a city girl, but maybe not." He looks at her surprised. Why not? "I've never been anywhere like this. It feels surreal, almost like a movie." A faint smile softens his face as they weave through laughter, couples, and street chatter until the club entrance comes into view. "There it is," Yahian points. "Want to go in?" Her eyes brighten instantly. Yes, of course. The moment they step inside, music and lights crash over them. The DJ hypes the crowd, people dance shoulder to shoulder, and the floor shakes with bass. Suji gasps, her hand flying to her lips. "So this is what a club feels like." "It's amazing," she whispers, voice swallowed by the noise. Yahian leans close, trying to speak over the pounding beat. "It's hard to hear with all this noise, don't you think?" "What?" Suji shouts back, shaking her head. He leans even closer, their faces only inches apart. "It's hard to hear," he repeats, steady, "since it's so noisy here." Her breath catches, cheeks flushing. Then he lowers his head, his lips brushing the shell of her ear. "How about now? Can you hear me?" Suji freezes, her whole body tingling. "Why, yes." "It's clearer," she stammers, her pulse racing. Yahian stiffens too, a faint blush creeping across his face. The music roars around them, but for the two of them time itself seems to slow. Suji tugs closer, eyes sparkling. "Yahian, we should dance too. I practiced for today. I watched every video out there. I'll show you the result." Yahian bites back a smile, but can't help it cheons Suji. "You look like an idol, but that dance." Suji bursts into her routine, earnest and chaotic. "Yahoo!" she shouts, sparkling with energy. Yahian just watches, amused, then slides a bottle toward her. "Now drink this." "Did you fulfill your wish?" He lifts his own bottle firm. "Let's drink and then head out." The beat thunders on as Suji protests. "It's my first time at a club. How can we leave already? You'll get in trouble." "You think I'll let you come alone next time?" "Then I'll just come back with Hyuna." She pouts. He checks his watch, sighing. "Fine, we'll stay until 1 a.m., okay?" She beams. On the crowded floor, Suji gets nudged by dancers. "Yahian, I'm going to the restroom for a bit. I'll walk you," he says, slipping an arm around her shoulders. She softens inside somehow. "I feel safe when I'm with him." In the restroom mirror, she gasps. "Oh no, my makeup's a mess." "And my bag's at the entrance." She digs into her neckline, pulling out a tiny lip gloss. As she fixes her lips, a girl nearby giggles. "That man is so handsome, right?" Of course, they're talking about Yahian. When she returns, she beams. "Yahian, did you wait long?" "I'm Feeny." She stops cold. "A group of girls has circled him. Did you come alone? Want to have fun with us?" Jealousy spikes. "What is this? You acted like you didn't care, and now you're just standing there." She waves big. "Yahian, I'm here already." He turns calm. "Ah, my girl's here. I should get going." Her heart skips. Did he just say I'm his girl? "Yahian, let's leave now." "Okay." She clings to his sleeve as they walk out. "I know you only said that to keep those girls away, so why is my heart pounding like this?" Cut to a cozy bar, warm lights, clinking glasses. "How was today?" The bartender asks. "It was so much fun." "I don't think I've ever had this much fun before." Suji laughs, cheeks pink. She twirls her straw, bashful. "But honestly, I don't really know how to dance." Yahian watches her quietly, thoughtful as the night softens around them. Seeing her smile like this, maybe I'm the one who feels prouder. I want to make her laugh again. Outside, the city glows at 4 a.m. He raises a hand for a taxi. "Not sure if we can catch one at this hour." Suji tugs his sleeve. "Yahian, what is it? Can we go somewhere else and just have one more drink?" He's gentle but firm. "No, we can't. You've already had too much. We should stop and go back home." It's 4 a.m. Her cheeks flush. Yahian. She hesitates, then blurts, "If I go home like this and Shianote sees me, I'm done for." Yahian falls silent, eyes softening as she clings to his sleeve. And the night hangs on a decision. The night air cooled the heat of the club as they stepped outside. Yahian's expression turned serious. "You really shouldn't trust guys that easily." Suji lowered her gaze, still wrapped in her little black dress. "But I can't go home looking like this." He fell quiet, offering no reply, only a thoughtful glance. A taxi pulled up. Yahian leaned to the window. Seoul Road, 2 people. The city lights blurred past. In the back seat, Suji drifted into sleep, her head resting lightly as the driver finally said, "Sir, we're here." The door opened. Suji blinked awake and followed him out. He remained silent, leading her through the quiet apartment complex. He's been so quiet since the taxi. Did he get mad because I was stubborn? The elevator chimed. Ding. The floor number lit up -24 at his place. The keypad beeped and the door unlocked. Inside, Yahian slipped off his jacket and draped it over her shoulders. "Rest, I'm going out for a bit," Suji blinked. "Huh? At this hour? I'll be back soon." The door clicked shut. She stood frozen, glancing around. Wow. This place is way fancier than I thought. I knew his family was wealthy, but I didn't realize he was the CEO's son. Her feet ached. She slipped off her heels with a wince. Having fun isn't as easy as it looks. Drowsiness crept in. I should freshen up before he's back, but I'm so sleepy. She pulled his jacket close, sank into the couch, and closed her eyes, just for a moment until he returns. The latch turned. The door opened. Yahian stepped inside and froze. Suji lay curled on the sofa, fast asleep, breathing softly under his jacket. His face warmed. He knelt beside her. "Suji, you're not supposed to sleep here." "Wake up. Don't want 5 more minutes?" Right, she was still tipsy. He sighed. "Good grief. What if you wake up with a stiff neck?" With a gentle shake of his head, he slipped his arms beneath her. Carefully, he lifted her in a bridal carry down the quiet hallway he walked, her head resting against his shoulder. "I'll move you to my bed so you can sleep better." The bedroom glowed softly. As he carried her inside, he eased her down onto the bed. She was out cold, cheeks flushed, breathing even. Completely unguarded, Yahian lingered at her side, eyes fixed on her face. "Cheon Suji?" Sleeping here without a care, but his gaze lowered to her lips. He swallowed, hand trembling as he reached. Out, her lashes fluttered. "Yahian, what are you doing?" He froze, then whispered, "Suji, you're so pretty. I wanted to kiss you. I haven't been able to stop looking at your lips." Their faces hovered close, breaths mingling, a confession burning in the air, and then the tension snapped. He leaned in and kissed her. She gasped softly, cheeks blazing in the heat of the moment. Something pressed against her neckline. He paused, frowning. "Huh, what's this?" He pulled out a small tube. "Lip gloss? Why were you carrying this tucked in your top?" Suji flustered. "You don't need to know." He studied it, a hint of jealousy in his tone. "Who are you trying to look good for, carrying this? It's not like that, He twisted the cap and gently brushed it across her lips. "Well," he murmured, his voice softening, "it does look pretty on you." Suji touched her mouth, eyes sparkling. "Yahian, did you know? Lip gloss is actually safe to eat." His expression hardened. Jealousy flickered again. He held up the tube. "So, which guy were you planning to let eat this off you?" Suji, startled, clutching at her dress. What are you talking about?" "I'm the one who ends up eating most of it." Her cheeks turned crimson as a memory struck. She lowered her hand, her voice small but steady. "Besides, you just had some, too, when we kissed." Silence filled the room. Suji blinks awake, a wave of déjà vu hitting her. This is the second time. Her heartbeat quickens, memories of last night's kiss flashing like flowers in bloom. She shoots upright, panicked. "I must be crazy. Once can be a mistake, but twice I was out of my mind." Quietly, she tiptoes across the floor. Okay, just get home fast. By the time she slips out, evening has already fallen. A shopping bag in hand, she hails a taxi in the back seat. She chews her lip. "I can't say I didn't give off signals." But would he really take a drunk person seriously? What could he possibly be thinking? The car eases to a stop. We've arrived, the driver says. Suji exhales, bracing herself. The door clicks open. She steps inside, trying to look calm. On the couch, her brother glances up. Oh, you're back now? Her smile stiffens into a cover. Act normal. Confident, don't look suspicious. She snaps fast, flipping the focus. Who cares what time I got home? Did you do the laundry? It's your turn, and you didn't even make food, did you? I told you, housework's on your day off. Her brother clutches his head. Why are you yelling the second you walk in? Suji breezes past with her bag on her shoulder. View, fooling Chian Hote is like taking candy from a baby. Outside, the cool night wind brushes her cheeks. Why is it that things never go how I want whenever I'm with Yahian? Cut to a quiet room. Yahian's eyes open, steady but unreadable. What is he thinking now? Morning light drifts across his room. Yahian blinks awake. She left already. Then the thought sinks in. I'm 35, a perfectionist. I don't make messes. But around Suji? Everything's different, sneaking. Out to a club, rushing to a convenience store for a condom, all firsts. All because of her. He exhales, gaze softening. I know she's younger, it's complicated, but these feelings. I can't stop them. His hand hovers over his phone. Did she get home safely? He hesitates, then makes a decision. Like Suji said, it's a little cheap, but I'll use the Hote card again just to make sure she's safe. The weekend arrives and a phone buzzes with new messages. Weekend, what are you doing? Hote replies casually, I'll just rest at home today. But when pressed about tomorrow, he laughs through text. No, I'm driving to my hometown. With Chi and Suji, I'll be exhausted. Cut to Yahian, holding his phone, his eyes widen in shock. Moments later, a car pulls into a familiar neighborhood. The front gate swings open and Suji's mom rushes out, arms wide. How long has it been, my daughter? Suji runs into her embrace, laughing. Mom, I'm home. The two spin in a tight hug, warmth overflowing. Work's been tough. Hasn't it? Her mom asks, fussing. Suji nods, smiling through her exhaustion. Dad, Dad. Suji runs to him next, throwing her arms around him. Behind them, Mom grabs Hota's cheeks. My handsome boy. The family steps inside together, warm light spilling from the doorway. For Suji, it feels like home after so long. The living room soon buzzes with chatter. Mom leans toward Hote, curious. How's Suji doing at work? Is she managing well? Hote shrugs between bites of a snack. I'm in development, she's in HR, but I hear she's got a knack for it. Across the room, Suji blinks in surprise. Wow, not bad-mouthing me for once. Her mom smiles proudly. Suji's always been so. Skillful since she was little. By the way, Hote, do you have a girlfriend? He nearly chokes. But Mom presses harder. Kyungi already has 2 grandkids. When are you showing me yours? Chaos fills the room. Chi and Suji, help me, I just complimented you. But Suji slips away. I'm thirsty. Later, she stirs awake from a nap, stretching lazily. I slept so well. Sliding the door open, she walks toward the dining room, smiling. Mom, what's the side D? Her words cut short. The table is full. Her parents, Hote. And an unexpected guest, ARGE. At the head of the table sits Yahian, calm and composed under her family's gaze. Suji's heart lurches into a sprint. Why is Yahian?